Hey guys, welcome back. This is kind of late, but this is going to be a belated Christmas haul video. And the reason I waited, I had a bunch of gift cards, and I just kind of wanted to wait to see what I got with those. I've actually still got some stuff coming from Amazon, and we'll show you a little bit later. But this is the bulk of it. Uh, my wife got me a Half Price Books gift cards, and that's like one of my favorite stores of all time. Because people that have been there know they got a little bit of everything as far as movies and music and books and whatever. So I'm just going to show you what I got with that. First, got a bunch of movies. None of them were more than $2.99, and the bulk of them were like $1 a piece. So pretty good stuff. A lot of this is just stuff that I wanted to replace that I had on VHS to get on DVD, and some stuff I hadn't seen. So we'll just kind of get to it here. Garden State, Zach Braff, Natalie Portman. Really funny movie. And it's got an early appearance by Jim Parsons from Big Bang Theory. Transformers. Signs. Italian Job. Really cool movie. And I got the first three Bourne movies on DVD, which I didn't have. They're like $1 a piece. Bourne Identity, Bourne Ultimatum, Bourne Supremacy. I've actually never seen this movie. I watched Tombstone a lot of times, and I've heard a lot of people say this one wasn't as good as Tombstone, but I just kind of bought it out of curiosity, just to kind of see for myself. So, Wyatt Earp. Big John Cusack fan. This one I didn't have on DVD. High Fidelity. The Jackass movie collection, just because. First season of Walking Dead. I'm going to try to get caught up. So, another Zach Braff. Last Kiss. Another pretty good movie. Didn't have First Contact on DVD, so I got that one. This is the special collector's edition. Got a lot of really cool special features on it. Let's see, Twilight. I think that's the third one. I'm not sure. I don't know. Maybe that's the first one. I don't know. Anyway, here's the Untouchables. Really cool movie. And this one might be of interest to you horror fans. This is a little movie called Jennifer. I think this was from a series called Masters of Horror. And this is actually based on a story that Bernie Wrightson did. And I'm not sure the writer. It might have been Bruce Jones, or Wrightson might have written it himself. I'm not sure. But this was actually adapted from a story from Creepy number 63. And if you guys know what I'm talking about, you know how great that story is. And this is just like an adaptation of that comic story. And it's directed by Dario Argento. And you guys remember that name from Suspiria, a great old horror movie. So looking forward to seeing this one. Okay, on to the books. You guys know, big fan of the Monkees. I found an old paperback. It's kind of like some black and white comic stories. Pretty cool little collectible. Okay, I'd kind of been wanting to see this. I was a big fan of the Hero Show. I think they maybe did a couple, three of these trades. Kind of some short stories to kind of supplement the TV show. But this is that is a cool Alex Ross cover. And speaking more Alex Ross, this is from when he was doing the Superpowers series for Dynamite. This is one I didn't have, the Death Defying Devil and the Flame. More Alex Ross. And I got 3 issues of the Justice Society from back in about 5 or 6 years ago. when they had the Kingdom Come Superman, kind of joined the JSA, and this was 3 issues I didn't have. Number 22. It's a really cool cover. 21. Written by Jeff Johns. Number 20. And number 10. And I found another Charlton horror book. Got this one. It's Haunted, number 54. This actually wasn't in a bag or anything, and it had a sticker on it, and I was really careful, and I got it all off without tearing anything. And I found a Silver Age Superboy, number 132, with the classic go-go checks at the top, Kurt Swan cover, the hero that was braver than Superboy. And I found a hardback Planet Comics. This reprints the first 4 issues. Pretty good bargain, $8. Some old classic Golden Age sci-fi. Okay, and that's the haul from Half Price Books. Okay, this some stuff my family got me, my wife, my kids, sister, mom, dad. My wife Sandy had actually gone online, and there was only 2 of those Joe Kubert correspondence courses that I didn't have the workbook and the video of, and she bought me one of those. So here we have Joe Kubert on inking, and it came with a little ad for the school, autographed by Andy and Adam Kubert. She didn't know that, and I didn't either, so I thought that was kind of cool. And here's the course book. It's kind of big, so I have to kind of pull back here. But it's got a lot of cool stuff in it. I'll put it up here if I can. Just Joe kind of going into detail how he does his inking process. You know, they have a page in between, like for practice. It's really cool stuff. I've already watched the video about 3 times. But anyway, I thought that was really cool. Okay, and this is actually something my mom had picked up. And I used to read these paperbacks all the time when I was a kid. Andy Cap. And this was my sister. Big fan of the Peanuts. So this is the actually 2 volumes of the complete Peanuts. I think it goes up to like 1999. That was the last year that Schultz actually published or actually drew any Peanut strips. And there's actually 2 volumes in here. This covers 87 to 88 and 89 to 90. So I've probably got like 4 volumes to go, and I'll have the complete Peanuts from the beginning. So really cool. And got a couple more DVDs. Love this movie, That Thing You Do, Tom Hanks. It's about a fictional 1960s rock group, and for people that have seen this one, this is the definitive cut you need to watch, because there's like 40 extra minutes on this. A lot of good special features. So, really cool movie for fans of music. And back to the Monkees. Another one my wife got me. I already had the first season on DVD, so she got me the second season. So now I have all the Monkees episodes on DVD. Pretty cool stuff. And this is a really cool box set of CDs. The Monkees Deluxe Edition. Now this it's like three CDs, I think. And it has, let me show you. Okay, actually open it up. Here's some early ads for the Monkees TV show. Here's a really nice booklet. Kind of giving you some inside history on the show and the music. Here's all the studio credits. We have Coal Gems. That's what their original label was. It was like Columbia Pictures and Screen Gems, or Columbia Records and Screen Gems, and they just had their own label and called it Coal Gems. Some pretty cool stuff in the book. And you've actually got Davy Jones' first solo album on CD, which is pretty cool. Uh-oh. But, yeah, for fans of the Monkees or 60s pop music, this is kind of a cool collectible. And you have also first Monkees album, actually, on mono and stereo. So, and I think there's some solo stuff, like from Mike Nesmith on here. I'll have to turn it around for you. But yeah, you get the first Monkees album, mono and stereo. You got some bonus material down here. On this too, you got the sessions, like where you actually get to hear the backing tracks and a lot of the rehearsal stuff, which, you know, I love that kind of stuff, just kind of behind the scenes. And you have Davy Jones' original album in mono, in stereo. You have a couple of singles he did in the early 60s. And some Michael Nesmith stuff when he called himself Michael Blessing. You have like 6 cuts that he did. And then you have some demos from I Want to Be Free. So for Monkey fans, pretty cool. Actually, I haven't got to listen to this yet, but I'm looking forward to it. Alright guys, I appreciate you sticking around for all that, and appreciate any comments. Hope you guys are having a good weekend. I've actually got to go into work tonight, and it's Friday, so I'll have my one night off tomorrow. But kind of want to get some videos in and catch up on watching some, which I am watching. Just haven't got to comment yet. But anyway, as always guys, onward and upward.